Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacocks, it's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm of course George. Welcome onto the channel everybody. It's a little bit of time on last week to preview the West Brom game. I didn't do a review. It was a 1-1 draw, of course. Frustration by the officials, wasn't it? And like I said, will we playing the West Bromwich handball team perhaps on Friday evening at Ellen Road? It certainly seemed that way for a little part of it. But of course, we'll wait for a win goes on. Wasn't a bad point in the end, really. We played all right, got back into the game. Probably the better of the two, well, definitely the better of the two sides. West Brom were extremely poor and, yeah, relied on a lot of luck to get away with a point. But it's a kind of rumours around Leeds video here where there's lots to talk about. We'll get into incomings a bit later. But the big news, obviously, tonight is that Willy is being integrated back in to the first team training and everything with the first team group, which suggests that he might play a part in Saturday's game at Ipswich. Um, which is, let me know in the comments, are you happy about it? Do you not want to see Willy again in a Leeds United shirt? I think I was of that stance. But if he comes back, scores goals, we need players, we need creative players. And if he can come back and score some goals for us, then all is forgiven in my eyes, to be honest with you. He's been poorly advised, as we know. We don't know the full situation of Willy and what's been said privately, and if it's him that's been doing this or he's been poorly advised and pushed by his agents to make this sort of public. Obviously he gave a transfer request in of the night of the West Brom game. He refused to play and refused to travel to Birmingham when we lost 1-0 a few weeks ago. So he's not been good. His name has been, you know, cursed by Leeds United fans over the last few weeks because of of what he's allegedly done, or I say allegedly because we don't know the full story. But it seems now that talks between Angus Kinnear and manager Daniel Farke over the last sort of 24 hours have been positive, and Willy has now been allowed to join the first team training again. Like I said, that suggests he'll probably be some sort of involvement in Saturday's game. I think personally he'll still go. I think he'll still go. There are 10 days left of the window. I think maybe he goes back to Italy. I don't want him to really now because we need players. If he comes, scores goals, gets his head down, gets the right attitude again, and yeah, scoring goals would really, really help, wouldn't it? But if he does that, then like I said, as well as we need players, we need forward players because they're dropping like flies now. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Willy Gnonto in the comments. It seems like Willy has been integrated back into the first team fold. Will he stay? Will he go? What will Willy do? Let me know in the comments your thoughts on that one. And then incomings, there's quite a few that I just want to round up really. The big one that won't go, the big one, not really the big one, but the one that won't go away, which seems to have been there for about a month and more now, is the rumour that Glen has agreed personal terms. There are a couple or a few championship sides that are after him, but Sky Sports Scotland believe that Leeds are leading the race for Glen Kamara now. Glen's got loads of experience. We spoke about him on the channel previously. Loads of experience. Obviously plays for Rangers in Scotland. Champions League, Europa League, lots of Finnish caps as well. Massive experience and would be a quality signing for me. The fee is to be believed around £5.5 million. Yeah, it's a no-brainer, but it seems to have gone on for about 6 weeks now since the rumour came out now, and there hasn't been any movement on it since. I suppose Glenn might be pondering his moves, um, and what to do, where to go, what would be the best option for him. But apparently Leeds are leading the race. Let me know in the comments below, do you want to sign Kamara? I think it'd be, like I said, it'd be a quality signing. We need players in that position. We probably need another one on top of that as well. I know Lewis O'Brien has been linked, as well as John Joe Shelvey over the last couple of days, but the sources are not really that legit. Another one I want to speak about is Fakundu. Oh, I can't remember his second name, I'll be honest with you. I know of him, the 18-year-old Argentine winger who's playing for Brighton. Obviously scored his Premier League debut against Nottingham Forest. Played a handful of games, well, 14 games, I think, overall last season for Brighton. It would be a straight loan. It's an Argentine journalist who broke this news that Leeds United apparently leading the race again for his loan signature for the season now. This would be quality, can play in the 10 role as well. Brighton, like I said, 10 million from, you know, when they bought him last season, I think it was, last summer maybe. But yeah, if he's playing for Brighton, a young player, get him involved, get him in, and see where he goes. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments about that one, and please let me know. But I'm not even going to pronounce his name. I can't really. I don't know. But let me know if you can pronounce it and how to pronounce it. But an Argentine, young 18-year-old Argentine winger or forward player linked with Leeds for a loan move from Brighton and Hove Albion. And the last one, I want to speak about one that's come out today, or one that I've seen today. I think it's Sky Sports again, reporting that Leeds are wanting Genk winger Jonathan Paintsill. Is he Belgian? I think he's Belgian, isn't he? Scored quite a number of goals in the Belgian Jupiler division. Who's had Jupiler? Let me know in the comments below. I've had some very interesting memories with Jupiler in Belgium. Belgian beer, of course. But they sponsor the first division of Belgium, and and Genk. I think Genk did okay in last season. I know Antwerp won it at the last day, didn't it? Dramatic last day win for them. Genk were pretty high up, usually are. Maybe Champions League, not to be confused with Kent, of course. But Jonathan Paintsill, let me know anybody who knows a little bit about this fella. I don't really know much about him. £8.5 million is believed to be the fee that Leeds United will have to pay to take him away from Belgium and into England to play at Leeds. So let me know your thoughts on those rumours. Of course, first and foremost, Willy, what are your thoughts on him integrated back into the first team squad? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Let me know in the comments there below. And then the transfer rumours. We've got Glen, we've got Lewis O'Brien, and John Joe Shelvey, who I've mentioned briefly. There is also the lad from Brighton and Jonathan Paintsill, all rumoured. Let me know your thoughts in the comments there below. Thanks a lot for watching as always. March on together, and I'll see you on the next one.